Hey guys, noticed there was no editorial this morning. Woke up late. It's Christmas morning, but I wanted to do something for Christmas Day as a form of video, so I thought I would do this real quick. I don't know why it just came to me. But if you're willing, share something that's happened to you. Don't have to be this year, it could be any time in your life, where you thought, wow, that's okay, that's remarkable, that's different. Because Christmas is a time of miracles. Christmas Day is a time of, I don't know, magical belief, and just, I don't know how to explain it. It's time of miracles is probably the best way. And I thought I'd share a story with you real quick since it is Christmas Day. This happened several years ago. But there was a time when I had to walk home from somewhere, and it was about 7 or 8 mile walk. I had no money in my pockets. And I thought, it's less than 10 miles. I can make it home. But it was a really sunny, warm day that day. I had no water or anything. I'm just going to walk home. It's 10 miles. After mile 3, coming on mile 4, the dehydration hit me. It was like, oh my God, I'm not going to make it. And I started feeling it like, and I went by a little pond and I wet my face in the pond. It was a housing area with a little pond out front with a bunch of ducks. This was in Highland, California. I'm walking to Yucaipa. And I wet my face and I walked on. I'm still dehydrated. And I looked over on the side of the highway there, the road, and there was a $50 bill wrapped, tangled, caught, probably by the wind, in a tumbleweed. And all I saw was the green. I thought, that's a dollar bill. And I walked over and I pulled it out. I looked, it was a 50. What the heck is a $50 bill doing out here? Put it in my pocket. I took off walking, mile 5. Now I'm done. And I see how people could succumb walking in the desert because I was dizzy, lightheaded. I had no energy. I sat on a rock and I thought I'm going to die right here in the sun with a $50 bill in my pocket. It's just stupid. I looked down the road and there was a market. Now, in Mentone, California, there's a market there on Highway 38. And I said, there's a market. So I started walking, stumbling to get to this market. And I walked in there and I bought 3 big jugs of Gatorade. She took my $50 bill. She marked it. She goes, oh, yeah, it's real. And she gave me my change. Took the bag. I went and there was a bus stop about 200 yards away. I went and I sat on the bus stop and I had chugged some Gatorade. Sat for a while, chugged some more. I thought, I got to walk to Yucaipa, but I'm sitting at a bus stop. I looked at the schedule and I thought, well, there's supposed to be a bus coming by. So I sat for another 30, 40 minutes. Just sat there sipping Gatorade and bus comes along. It said Yucaipa, California. I think it said Oak Glen, Yucaipa or something. And I got on, I took $2. Was it one or, I don't remember how much. I remember taking $1 or maybe $1 bills. Put them in a little dollar slot. And I got on the bus and I sat down and he drove me to Oak Glen Road in Yucaipa Boulevard. And I walked home from there. It was a short walk from there. And I had Gatorade. And I made it home. And I thought, oh, God, I'm never doing that again. Next time I take a lift or something. Next time I have money in my pocket. But the point being is, had I not found that $50 bill, I wouldn't have had the money to get on the bus. I wouldn't have made it home. I would have died. So I ask you, how did that $50 bill get in that tumbleweed? I don't know. I know there could be a lot of people who throw out answers. My answer would be God saw what was coming. He saw the impending doom and he said, he's going to need this. And there's a $50 bill. I don't know how to explain it. You explain it. But today, that would be my Christmas miracle. That would be the thing that I say, thank you, God, for blessing me at a time in my life when it didn't look good. And it turned out great. I got home. I had ice in the fridge. I put ice in a glass, Gatorade, and I sat and drank iced Gatorade for the remainder of the day. I want to thank all of you this Christmas holiday for watching my videos. I don't know why you watch me, but you do. And I thank you and I love all of you. And I hope that 2026 is a successful and beautiful year for each one of you and your families. From our family here to your family there, have a blessed Merry Christmas and a wonderful New Year's Eve next